Hello everybody, it's Glenn Dietzel here from AwakenTheAuthorWithin.com, and welcome to another legacy video. If you've been following us with us for the last several episodes, you know that the whole purpose of these calls is to help you fast track your success, your business authoring success. Basic Authoring for Business Profit from AwakenTheAuthorWithin.com does two things simultaneously. First of all, it teaches you how to rapidly author your own money-making book, and at the same time, it helps you create back-end programs and services worth $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 and even higher. But first, I'm holding something in my hand, and I'm going to share with you in just a moment. It's something so powerful, and you know that the metaphor on these calls has been fast change, acting quickly, acting rapidly in the marketplace. But today, because we are getting all kinds of snow outside, and I didn't feel like driving, I'm doing this from my office. But I'm going to share with you right now something that I'm holding in my hands in just a moment that really, truly has set forth for David Hitz, billionaire David Hitz, and helped him become a billionaire. And he has this statement right now, and I want you to understand it. You know that we always say that writing is the doing part of thinking. Well, here's the secret to David Hitz's his ability to be able to take an idea and transform it into $1 billion industry today in terms of creating storage devices for computers. And that's this. David Hitz says this: he writes because it's through writing that he can test his thinking. I want you to repeat that. I want to repeat that statement again. You write to test your ideas. That's exactly why we created Basic Authoring for Business Profit at AwakenTheAuthorWithin.com. And it's exactly why you need to understand today the biggest entrapment on the internet today in terms of creating information products is this. You just interview yourself or interview a guru and release that. You're not paid to do that. That worked years ago. In fact, it might have worked up to a couple of years ago, maybe even a year ago, but today it has no pulling power. You are paid to create your own system. You're paid to be able to think through problems for your target market from your unique experiences. Now, in our next legacy call, I'm going to show you our proprietary system and how to actually create a table of contents, a detailed table of contents. And it's also going to help you focus your thinking from here on in using the power of three, using raw stems and our Ask Business system. And I'm going to share that with you. But I want to challenge you right now. The secret, again, to David's success and the secret to all of our clients' success is through the power of this. Taking this pen or paper, pen and paper, or minimally on your computer and attacking what it is that you do and you do so well. And what seems to be hidden, that latent strength of yours, that talent of yours, and putting it onto paper. In our next legacy call then, I'm going to share with you how to take a strength, how to find a strength, and associate it to a hungry market using our entrepreneurial authoring genealogy trees. So stay tuned for that. And what I'd recommend that you do right now, if you haven't done already, make sure that you get the previous emails, the videos that go along with this series, so you can get your homework done and you can move fast and quick with this series. Remember, David Hitz says this: he writes to test his ideas. I highly recommend, as your piece of homework now, that in the next 30 minutes or so you find some time to write as fast as you possibly can around different ideas, thinking from an idea toward a thesis. That is, what are you trying to prove in the marketplace? I look forward to sharing with you tomorrow how to encapsulate your strength, tie that into our genealogy trees, to really focus all the writing and the thinking that you're going to do from here on in. For the entire Awaken team, if we can be of further assistance to you, don't hesitate to phone us at 519-542-3043 or email me, Glenn with 2 N's, at AwakenTheAuthorWithin.com. I look forward to talking to you again really soon.